Today's presentation is sponsored by Ignigma 6.0. Go to the website, purchase the books, go to the Cash App, send the money. Today I'm talking about a couple of articles I read about how both Russia and North Korea are threatening nuclear war. In the Art of War by Sun Tzu, he says, never back your enemy up against the wall. Always give your enemy an opportunity to retreat. In the Holy Quran, it says, when the enemy retreats, let him run. Because when you back your enemy against the wall, the enemy might actually win because they have no other choice. This man, Vladimir Putin, he just started a draft of reserved army soldiers, 300,000. He said if any other country tries to interfere or tries to invade his country, they would be destroyed with nuclear weapons. They would be impacted. And he said his nuclear capability is more advanced than the United States. This man is desperate. This region is in the eastern part of the world. Actually, it's closer than we think because Russia is right next to Alaska. It's right next to the United States. Hold on. And North Korea just passed a law saying that if their president is killed, the country responsible for killing him will be destroyed with nuclear weapons. If they have a battle and they suffer losses on the ground, they will compensate with nuclear weapons. They have a lot of different ways to use nuclear weapons easily now, according to this new law that was just passed. Has spelled out brand new conditions under which it would use nuclear weapons, and they're fairly broad. The country will launch a preemptive nuclear strike if it detects signs another country is preparing to attack it. The regime spelled out what other conditions will be used that led it to using nukes, including tactical nuclear weapons to reverse failures on the battlefield. So the world under Joe Biden is the worst it's ever been as far as the threat of nuclear annihilation, nuclear winter, nuclear Armageddon, because of a clumsy buffoon by the name of Biden. He should have just let Ukraine be taken up, or he could have just told them to agree to be neutral. But the stupid, big-headed, potato-headed Irish wants to defend a foreign government that's sending them my money, my tax dollars, our money, our tax dollars. Hold on. Putin say we will do everything to ensure safe conditions to hold the referendums because 4 states that is part of Ukraine are about to vote. They're about to vote a referendum to become part of Russia. And Putin is saying that this is their right under the UN Charter that says every people have the right to self-determination. Section 1 of the U.S. Charter says that every people on earth have a right to self-governance and self-determination. If they choose to be a part of this, a part of that, or to be independent, that's their right. That's something the so-called American Negro can learn from, because we don't have to be part of this wicked United States government if we so decided or chose to. we can separate from the United States. But I read that the Ukrainian government threatened those regions with penalties up to 10, 15 years in jail if they partake in that vote, in that election, to vote whether or not they was going to be part of Russia. Threatening them if they tried to vote, 15 years in prison. Now, who sounds like a totalitarian dictator? Hold on. Preventing them from voting to determine their own destiny. Hold on. We will ensure so that the people can express their will. We will support the decision on their future. May the residents of Donetsk and Lugansk, People's Republic, and whatever else regions.
В своей агрессивной антироссийской политике Запад перешел всякую грань.
The West crossed the line. Constant threats to our country and our people. The irresponsible politicians in the West speak only about the delivering Ukraine long-range weapons to attack us. So therefore, Russia says they have no choice but to use nuclear weapons to defend their country. Because we have this buffoon, Joe Biden, who's destroyed the economy. He got us at the brink of nuclear annihilation. Also, I heard they just raised interest rates again today. 0.75%, 1% basically. Inflation. The dollar is worthless. And this man by the name of Don Peebles, he says the white man enjoys 98% of all investment in the United States. $67.7 trillion goes directly to the white man. Biden sent more money to Ukraine to fight Russia than the black people in America have to invest in their businesses. He sent the blacks nothing, absolutely nothing, for your crowning of him as president, for your voting for him, for your supporting him. You get nothing. You get nothing. Hold on. But this is the latest edition of Ignigma. It just came out yesterday, or it could be still today. Hold on. Yeah, yesterday. And it is exclusive to the city of Chicago, but you can request a copy if you send me an email. Send me an email on my website and request a copy. I will sell them probably for $100 per copy. They're $100 a copy. But if you come to the city, they'll be a lot cheaper. But I don't have them as far as ebooks yet. You know, but if you want an actual physical copy, it's $100. Yep. But that's about it.